Hi, Arapahoe Ridge. It's Tuesday, May 12th. Hope you guys had a magnificent Monday and you're ready for another day of learning today. Yesterday's trivia, I'd asked you guys about Captain Underpants characters. And George and Harold were both named after characters in different storybooks. So Harold is from Harold and the Purple Crayon, and George is from Curious George.
Hey, good morning, Arapahoe Ridge. So it's time for another Tuesday of health tidbits. So with the warmer weather coming up, I'm going to talk about sweat. That might sound kind of gross, but there's some pretty interesting facts about sweat. We have between 2 million and 5 million sweat glands on our bodies, in our bodies. Women typically have more sweat glands than men, but it's the guys that sweat the most. What's the purpose of sweat? Well, it really helps us maintain our body temperature and keep that regulated. The most common areas, the most abundant areas of sweat glands are on our foreheads, our armpits, the palms of our hands, and the bottoms of our feet. During a year, we actually produce 278 gallons of sweat. So when the video is over, I want you to go to the refrigerator, look at that gallon of milk in there, and just imagine 278 of those is how much sweat in a year. So sweat itself does not smell. What happens is we have bacteria all over our body. So when that sweat reacts with the bacteria, that's what makes it smell. So that's why sometimes we get the stinky armpits and the stinky feet. So animals, not all animals sweat the same. A cow actually sweats through its nose. Dogs, they sweat through their paws, but their way of cooling off is through panting, like when they run or you're playing with them, they pant to cool themselves off. And then there's the pig. Pigs really don't have a lot of sweat glands, so their way of cooling off is they go lay down and roll around in that icky, muddy water. That's kind of gross. That's the gross thing. So that's it for this week. Go check out that refrigerator, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Let's recognize students who continue to work hard. Jack is being recognized by Mrs. Smart. Harper by Mrs. Martin. Christopher and Jaylin by Mrs. Hassel. Josh and Eve by Miss Boniface. Faith by Miss Long. Ethan by Mrs. Prinster. The Tiger Classroom. Keep up the great work, everyone.
So today's trivia is related to the Magic Tree House series. So the author Mary Pope Osborne wrote about Jack and Annie traveling to a ton of different places. So my question for you is about the author. How many different houses did this author live in, and how many different schools did she attend growing up? Good luck.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm excited to see your video of you sign languaging the Pledge of Allegiance. Bye!